Hi, I'm Leanne from Mighty Right. I'm sitting here in a beautiful cabin that we stopped at sort of as a last minute stop on our trip. I guess we're hitting the end of the Cabot Trail. We've been on a 1 week driving tour through eastern Canada along the Atlantic Ocean, and it's been an amazing week. One of the things that sort of really has stood out for me all week was stories. My partner and I, Mike, we took the time in every stop to talk to people, to ask questions, and to collect their stories. And it was surprising to me that so many people didn't think their stories were worth telling. From the fisherman who's been doing it, carrying on a family tradition, to the B&B, Airbnb hosts that we saw who have been doing it for 30 years. People who have interesting stories to tell that I think made a difference on our trip for sure. And I guess me as a writer, having the right questions to ask to get their stories out of them. And they're good stories, and they're stories that I think maybe don't make a huge difference in the world, but they're interesting, and they show us that we're all sort of part of something so much bigger. And I mean, I've had that feeling so many times throughout this trip, looking out over the Atlantic Ocean, and just yesterday in the, I was going to say 20 feet away from an 85-foot fin whale who decided to come up and give us a very glorious show on our Zodiac whale watching tour. Those are the stories I've collected on this trip. I hope to share more of them with you. But I want to talk to you and tell you that you probably have a story that's worth telling too. And they mean so much to the world and to our business lives and to our personal lives when we can share those stories. So I hope to be talking to you, and I hope you see the interest in this, and we'll share more as we continue to collect stories.